Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to my Pick a Card Reading channel. Welcome to the family. Today we are here to connect with the energy of Our Lady of Fatima, which comes with the energy of Mother Mary. She is celebrated, at least in Portugal, on the 13th of May. And today we want to do this reading not just to absorb the energy that is in the air, but to see what is the energy she has to share with which one of you. We are going to have three piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pick the pile that you feel most drawn to before we start our reading with pile number 1. Did you manage to pick your pile? Let's start our reading. So if you connected with pile number 1, what is the message from Mother Mary for your path in this particular day that is celebrated the energy of Our Lady of Fatima on the 13th of May? So you chose the energy of presence. It's all about becoming your higher version. So there's an energy near of representing yourself truly the way you are, without masks, without fear, without self-doubt, without other people's opinions or point of view. There is an energy near of showing up for yourself without masks, without pretending, without pleasing others. So it's all about yourself, who you really are, and now can you embrace your beauty without having to change for others. So this was the first message that came in. It's all about accepting yourself the way you are. Let's reveal the other cards and see what else we have in here. You have the energy of sharing, responding, not reacting, confusion. And in here you have Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. And it says, there is giving in receiving and receiving in giving. The only control we have is in now, and as well in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. So pile number 1. Connecting with these energies in here, okay? First of all, Mother Mary wants you to know that it's extremely important for you to value yourself, okay? The energy of recognizing suffering in order to release it is all about asking yourself, how much are you really sharing with others? Because when I presented the energy before we've seen the cards, it was all about yourself. It's all about removing your masks. It's all about embracing yourself. So pretty much, the energy of removing your mask in here for certain people, what I'm feeling is, stop pretending that people deserve what you're giving to them. Because some of them, they don't deserve it actually. They haven't done anything for them to deserve your love, oh Lord, now I can't speak, to deserve your love or to deserve your support, because they haven't done nothing actually to support you. So why keep showing up yourself for people that are not there for you? So it's extremely important for you to recognize that although Mother Mary is all about the energy of love, compassion, forgiveness, supporting others, giving others, and sharing herself to others, she's coming in here to say it is important for you to know that there is giving in receiving and receiving in giving. So it's all about sharing yourself with balance, not to the point of you feeling drained and losing everything that you have. She doesn't think that you need to sacrifice your happiness for the sake of other people. People need to choose what they want for them and what they believe that is best for them, instead of you sacrificing yourself for them, or instead of them sacrificing you for their own interest. So remember, the only control you have is in how you respond to the hand you are dealt with. Ask yourself, the hand that you are lending someone, do they deserve it? By all means. Then keep giving them a hand, keep supporting them, keep showing up for them. Is the hand that you are longing to someone that is actually trying to drown you, either with them, and by all means, I don't even think they are willing to drown for themselves. It's almost like there's an energy near of there is a trickster energy. It's an energy of someone showing that they are needing help. Once you move the mountains to get there, they don't want to come out of the place where they are. And this is dangerous because maybe you're losing the last energy you had to save someone that was in need, and you went to support someone that is happy and willingly to suffer. So remember, growth hurts, but it does heal as well. So if you embrace the energy of growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty, you need to allow people to have their own time to find their own selves. Because if we look properly to this energy of confusion, this person has a light on top of them. So my question is, are they really in danger? Or maybe they suffered something, but now they feel afraid of coming back to life. Feeling afraid to come back to life doesn't mean they are suffering because something is happening. It means that the way they are responding to something that happened in their life is not allowing them to come back to the physical realm of I am present right now in this moment. They chose to be in a place where they know that they are not dead, but they are not alive. They are just there. I don't want to say they are in the limbo, because what I feel in me is that they are comfortable in being uncomfortable. It can cause you confusion. It can make you feel like, oh my God, what's going on? I can't be in the same place with this person. I don't understand why they are where they are. Why they keep putting themselves in places where they see that it's clearly a place where you're suffering. So for you, it causes you confusion. But for them, this is where they feel at home. So I'm not saying do not support, especially if they are people that you do love, but I will ask you to at least recognize that yes, this person might be suffering, but they chose to suffer. So it's time for you to release their pain and allow them to live their life. It's not the life that you want them to live, but this is what they chose for them. I don't see an energy of you panicking in near, okay? Whoever we are talking about, they have experience, but they just need to realize that life is not written in one single color. You are entitled to take a different color and create a new reality as many times as you want. Regardless of their age, it's important for you to know that we are all subject to learn, to suffer, to grow, to heal, and to succeed. We just need to choose to do so. We just need to be open, to be curious in a different way of coming out of that uncomfortable place. So pile number 1, it's all about you loving yourself, choosing yourself instead of choosing others, especially the ones that are not willing to invest in themselves. It's not about being selfish, it's more about loving yourself and making yourself priority. As you change yourself, I have the feeling that you will support these people by influence. It's almost like someone sees you happy and they decide to mimic you. So another thing that I would say to this pile in here, okay? If you have friends, family that are reminding you their own selves, your own self, sorry, and you have that feeling like, oh, this person feels like it used to be my old me. They all been seeing you as an energy of, how can I say? There is a word that will fit in example, but it's not just example. There's something else. But anyway, they've been seeing you as an example, a person they can try to copy so they can become. I wouldn't say what you are, but what you are representing. The energy of hope, the energy of love, the energy of standing up for your own self and showing up your true colors. So you're teaching people without you realizing to own themselves, their choices, their life, their future, by recognizing that what I have to do is to be in this present moment. This is where I have control of the present. So my actions have the power to influence the future and change the past. So what do I choose today? Today I choose to be curious. Today I choose to recognize suffering in order to release it. Today I choose the energy of compassion. And this is what Mother Mary has in here for you. The love she carries for her son is the same love she has for you, because you are exactly similar to her son. Pretty much, we have an energy of a mother that can love anyone in this world, because what they see in you is another child, another soul that is needing someone to care for. So she's in here present right now, just saying that have compassion towards your own self. This is what you will be having as a gift to share with the world. Teach the world to have compassion for their own selves by choosing yourself every single day. Let's see what is the remaining message. You come with the energy of forgiveness, again, divine guidance, truth, and integrity. So pretty much pile number 1. As you forgive yourself, the universe will guide you to the truth and the energy of integrating in your life the peace that you deserve and the peace that you need to share to others. But for that, you need to make sure that you show your true colors. Be truthful to your own self, because the energy of truth and integrity, it's pretty much saying, do to yourself what you wish the others to do for their own selves. So Mother Mary wants you to remember this. Forgiveness does not mean what you did is okay to me. It simply means I am no longer willing to carry around pain in response to your actions. When we hold unforgiveness in our hearts, we only punish ourselves after all. Your angels will help you release unforgiveness if you just ask for their assistance. And they are here with this energy of presence. They are clearly saying that we are here supporting you to become who you are meant to be, your true version, by releasing hunger and irritation. They realize that you may be perfectly justified in feeling angry, yet they ask you to look at the high price you pay for being the vessel of anger. It's time for you to forgive yourself, because in the right time, the people that did harm you, they will recognize what they've done wrong, and they will start changing their own selves. If you are waiting for apologies, I am not sure if it is in place right now, but know that if they change their behavior, it's a way of showing that they are sorry. Pile number 1. To wrap up your reading, Mother Mary wants you to know that the energy that is sharing with you will come with the support of Archangel Michael. Is the energy of being confidently able to shine in the divine light by knowing that you are strong, honest, and just. It's time for you to receive the gift and the energy of presence. As you align yourself to the loving presence of the divine, you will as well be aware of your own presence among others. Each one of us has presence, a spiritual energy that other people can sense as soon as they meet us. Those with a negative presence give out energy that overpowers others or drives them away. People with weak presence may often be overlooked by others. However, people with positive presence, radiant and a wonderful energy, brings the energy of warmth that draw others towards them. The angel of presence and the power of Mother Mary directs you to let your presence shine forth for the good of all. Open your heart to the angels and ask her as well to show you the positive, beautiful aspects in yourself as well as in the people around you. Building your confidence will bring your own presence and light to spark a bit of the divine in the hearts of everyone around you. It's time for you to align yourself with the loving presence of the divine. As you do so, forgive yourself and follow the guidance of the universe. As you become truthful to yourself, you will be able to become the light in other people's life. Those were the messages that came for group number 1. I hope you did enjoy your reading. Hope that whatever comes ahead of you will be a journey full of love and light. If you connected with pile number 2, what is the message of Mother Mary for your path? Connected with the energy of the 13th of May, where we celebrate the energy of Our Lady of Fátima. Pile number 2, straight away in here, Archangel Raphael tends to work directly with the energy of Mother Mary. It comes with the energy of healing, recognizing that you are love, you are peace, you are complete. But let's reveal the remaining cards to see what else we have in store for you. Starting from the top card, we have assistance with access, forgiveness and radical curiosity, and Rita of Kashia. It is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. Hurt blocks our light, seeing as if for the first time every time. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibilities. Pile number 2, in your particular case, the energy that is moving forward is like a message from Archangel Raphael brought to you by the request of Mother Mary. Chances that we have certain people in here that probably you work well with archangels, but you are not drawn to other energies because maybe they represent something that you dislike, even if it was brought by let's say, religion. Okay? But what really matters in here is there is a presence of a messenger inside the message that you're meant to receive. And that's okay, because it feels like the best way to get to pile number 2 is by bringing people from the physical realm to express things that probably will call your attention. There are exceptions in here. But what I said, probably it is important for someone in this particular pile. So the message has been shared, so only pick what resonates, okay? So pile number 2. The first energy that is coming in here, okay, is that Mother Mary is coming here to say that no problem is a problem at all for her. There's always a way to bring a solution. It doesn't matter if you've been betrayed. It doesn't matter if someone stabbed you in the back. It doesn't even matter if someone stabbed you in front of your own eyes. And when I say in front of your eyes, it's more like this stabbing means deception or something betraying in you. Whatever it is, it's not a surprise for this energy of Raphael and Mother Mary. They are coming in here to say that we are here actually to do this work, to help you, to heal you when you are surprised. But it's extremely important for you to recall there is a solution for every problem. I keep feeling that this pile in here, this message is unique for people that are refusing to see there is a solution to their own problems. Whoever is not feeling this energy, what I would say is, if you still feel that this reading is for you, maybe wait for the remaining messages or whatever might pop up later. Because right now, it feels like we are talking with people that are wounded. Because the energy of Mother Mary as well, on top of Archangel Raphael, that we know already that he's the angel of healing, we have in here Rita of Kasha, that is the patroness of impossible causes, saying that miracles can happen. Where there is no door, God might open a window, might remove the roof, bring a hole in the middle of your house to the outside. Whatever it is, there's no reason for you to suffocate yourself, because there is light in all the problems. You just need to make sure that you're able to see as if it is for the first time every time. This is why the energy of forgiveness with the radical curiosity, it's coming up to say assistance is available as long as you believe that miracles do happen. Don't engage with the energy of I can't forgive this person, okay? It's okay. If you have this feeling, that's fine. No one is asking you to remove this feeling. What you are being asked to is to open a door to give an opportunity for a miracle to manifest into your life. So we have in here people that do not believe that miracle is possible. It's like you are so rational that you might think that everything has to happen with you actioning the changes. So it's all about trusting in the unknown, trusting that there are different ways to get the same result, even when we are not sure of what's going on. So it's all about, it's almost like saying, no matter what you're going through, even if you feel like you do not believe that someone is able to make a change in your life, I would say, give an opportunity to a stranger to prove you wrong. You don't need to do anything apart of taking a leap of faith. So trust, there is always a way. You just need to allow yourself to receive support. Don't close yourself in your pain. There are more people that went through what you've been through, and they know different ways of coming out of it. So there's no reason for you to experience everything alone. It's important for you to light the candle in your heart. And this is what we are going to do. The candle that was on the table just finished. So what we are going to do is to put a new one to bring hope, to bring the energy of changing your life, changing your heart, allowing a miracle to happen. It's time for you to shine the light that lives inside you. Let's see what is the remaining message. You have the energy of spiritual growth, study, ideas, and inspiration. Pile number, I'm even lost myself. Pile number 2. There is a reading inside a reading, okay? First message, Archangel Raphael coming in here to say everything that you heard was for the wounded souls that presented themselves. Now there is a new message, either for people that have already been healed or are healing themselves, or maybe it could be a continuation of the first reading, but it will be for the moment that you feel like this is the right moment for you to absorb this energy. Pile number 2. Mother message. Mother Mary wants you to know that the simple fact that you've changed your life by trusting that there was a reason for all the struggles you've been through, she wants to present the gift of a lifetime. This gift, I don't think is just dropping on your lap. I think this is a process that you had to go through, of almost like there's an energy of relearning, learning to trust, learning to walk, learning to believe, learning to expect miracles when you change yourself. And this is why when it comes to the energy of my prayers create powerful channels of possibilities, what I see is that you've been in a moment of your life where your energy with the energy of miracles weren't so aligned. Yes, you trusted, but you doubted. But right now it's like there's no doubt, there's only clarity. And this is why Mother Mary is coming here to say, you are going through a time of rapid spiritual growth. Enjoy the process. You are engaged in learning and study right now as well. So whatever you went through, it was to support you in growing spiritually. Now the right things will come for you to be able to embrace yourself in adjusting your experiences to the things that you need to learn for you to be able to create the life that you want. This is why the energy of certain people in here, there is a new opportunity for you to engage in learning and study. It could be something that you'll be paid, or something that you will do yourself and create the time for it. Your angels are guiding you to take this time to listen, to read, and to grow. Pay attention to new thoughts and ideas. They are coming to you. They are seeds of magnificent co-creations with God. So pile number 2, what I can say to you is, there is a wonderful change manifesting into your life, which is a result of the process of mastering yourself, outgrowing an old behavior, and changing your own self so you can create a new life. It's almost like a good girl gone bad recognizes that it's time for you to be good again. And in here, I don't want you to engage with the meaning of good girl gone bad, okay? Just engage with the energy of, there's a certain moment in my life that things weren't the way I wanted, but I have to experience it for me to come out from the other side as a strong, confident person. So it's like pile number 2 went through a process of healing their own self, recognizing that they were needing help, trusting in the spiritual realm to support them in the physical. So the difference between the energy that I'm feeling is that there was a group in the beginning of this reading, they were relying only in themselves. That worked for a couple of years, but it's almost like your luck ran out. And now you realize that there is something bigger than you, so you're co-creating a new reality with the new ideas that did start coming into your life when you start seeing the world from a different perspective. So we have an energy of spiritual awareness, becoming your truth. So pile number 2, what I can say to you is simple thing. Yes, is a simple thing. Your prayers have been answered. So whatever comes in your path, know that it's meant to be. This is the message that came for pile number 2. I really hope you did enjoy your reading. If you're new to the page, subscribe, activate notifications. If you've been in here for a while, thank you so much for your presence. But to both people, be it new or old, I really hope you did enjoy your reading. Sending lots of love and light for your path. Bye. So if you connected with pile number 3, what is the message from Mother Mary for your path? If you consider that today in certain countries we are celebrating the energy of Our Lady of Fátima, which is celebrated on the 13th of May. What is the message for your path? You have the energy of metamorphosis, the unknown, strength of vulnerability, and the Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. Pile number 3, the first energy that I felt when I saw these cards in here. You are about to embrace a new journey. For certain people, there will be a massive change in your life that includes traveling a lot for certain people, okay? If it's something that you ask for, it will be granted to you. If it's something that you didn't ask for some reason, it looks like there is an energy of a door that has been opened, and as soon as you open the door, you will be in front of new things in your life, okay? And this is because what we have in here is power and strength lies within our surrender to change. Knowing the unknown, true power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. Not knowing sometimes is knowing. Another thing that's important to share with pile number 3, okay, what I feel in here is more about revelations of change that will affect you directly or personally, okay? There is an energy of balance coming into your life. There is an energy of not rushing, an energy of not needing to know everything for you to be able to proceed. There's an energy of trusting into the unknown. And this is because the mysterious energy of the Black Madonna comes in here to say, I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. And this mysterious power is almost like saying that sometimes a human being doesn't know how they manage to go or to fall so down or so deep into their lives, be it into their pain or sorrow. But bigger than falling down is how do you manage to come back up again? How are you able to react after a setback? And for certain people, the strength does not lie where you are, but where you are going. And this is what we have in here. Someone pretty much looking to their own scars and saying, I am not afraid of living. I am not afraid of moving forward. I am not afraid of change. I was once upon a time afraid, but now I recognize that my power lies in my weakness. So I will use this power and strength that lies within me to surrender to the power of change, which comes with the energy of even when I don't know, I still know. So there is a spiritual encounter in here as well. It could be through a visit, you going to a sacred place, but there is an energy in here of you almost like being in the presence of your higher self. And this can only happen when we mature or when we evolve or reach a place where you look and you're like, whoa, I achieved my dreams. I succeeded. But there's one thing that probably you never thought about it. You've looked to your problem, you thought that it was big, and now that you succeed, you're still thinking that, oh my God, how did I manage to get in here? This is your higher self in front of you telling that this is who you really are. Something big, something strong, something powerful, something great that you're not able to see, but this is who you really are. And this is coming with this energy in here that for me, it's pretty much representing yourself, representing your greatness. And the energy of knowing the unknown, it's you for the first time seeing your true self with your true potential. Whatever it is, this pile is about to embark in a magical journey. It just feels like a wish will be granted to you to live the life that you deserve or dreamed of. But whatever it is, I just know that there is something good coming into your life. Not because you are a lucky person, but because you deserve it. Because the energy of the Black Madonna is coming near to say, I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love, which means pile number 3 went through an energy of metamorphosis where you've seen it, let's say all, you've seen pain, you felt pain, you embraced pain, and now the thorns will become your own crown. It's a magical transformation, whereas in the past, probably the thorns in here were the roses, now the roses will be what really matters, because after learning how to hold this beautiful flower, you become this flower. Something beautiful, something great, something amazing. So let's reveal the other cards and see what are the remaining messages for you. You have the energy of blessings, answered prayers, and divine timing. Look, pile number 3. It's like there's nothing else for me to add, okay? I've seen the cards at the same time that you are seeing it, and this is pretty much coming near to say your prayers have been answered. You ask for support, you embrace the challenge. It's almost like you didn't say, God, remove me from this path. You did say, God, I have to go through this path. I am aware that this is a lesson. What do I need to embrace? Give me the tools for me to be able to confront the situation and come out of it without having to use the power of just jumping this particular situation as a way of not feeling pain. So you decided that, you know what, I will confront this. There's an energy of confrontation for pile number 3, an energy of facing the truth, facing the reality, recognizing that the only way, it's following the way. There's no way back. There's only keep moving forward. There's only one way. And the one way you had is confront whatever it is. It's like, am I afraid? Then I will face my fear. Am I living my lowest moment? Then I will face this low moment. So whatever it is, we have an energy near of something that was small but was bothering you. So you've raised your vibration and you confronted the situation, and you are about to become bigger. So there's an energy of your problems used to look bigger than you. Now you are bigger than your problems. You've grown. You've done the work. So you deserve whatever is coming ahead. And with this energy of blessings, under the energy of metamorphosis, is just saying that because you use your own power and strength to confront a particular situation as a way to embrace the change, pretty much what was lying ahead was blessings. If you did choose to pretty much jump this situation without confronting it, you would never receive these blessings. This is what I can say. So choosing not to chicken out was the best thing that you've done. The energy of the unknown, knowing the unknown, and the energy of answered prayers, it's almost like saying you saw what was in front of you. This pile in here, although this is not the reading for it, what I can feel, you are an intuitive person. Everyone it is, okay? But certain people are just in tune with their power. You are an intuitive person. There's something that happened in your life that was repeating itself, and you've just, it's almost like saying, this is a result of a decision that I took in a past life, a past situation, whatever it is. This energy is manifesting itself. In the past energy, I chose to run or not confronting. This situation is in front of me again, so this time I'm not going to run, I'm not going to chicken out, I will face it. I don't know what's coming. I don't know if I will survive. I have no idea what's going on. But there's one thing that I know. I will ask for help, but I will face whatever is in front of me. So there was pretty much, I'm going to say, let me put it this way, there was a karmic lesson in front of you. That if you choose to face it, the blessings will come. Let's say the inversion of karma becomes dharma. The opposite of facing an obstacle would be success. Because you chose to act, to deal with it, now what is about to unfold in front of you is the outcome of your request. You requested the universe to give you the right tools to face the unknown. So you went for a battle without knowing what was going on. When I say without knowing what was going on physically, because your intuition told you that this is a challenge that I have to face. You didn't know the reasons. I think at a later time you discovered the reasons. So for certain people, one of the examples that I will bring again in here is that energy of karma. Certain people just felt like there is something off. History is repeating itself. How can I cut the cords? How can I heal this situation? And you chose to heal it, okay? So this energy of answered prayer, it's like there was a challenge in front of you that you had to choose to face it or simply ignore it. You chose to face it. And that was the reason why today, any help that comes into your path, it's an answered prayer for you to say yes to the challenge. So pile number 3. Without engaging too much in this energy, because the more I go in deep on it, I feel like things are not so clear. And when I say they are not so clear, is this past life energy that is starting to pop up for certain people, especially for the people that haven't dealt with this situation. They are coming up again as a way of saying that when you see a problem coming in your path again, don't run from it. Deal with it. Because these are particular situations where if you don't deal with it, it will come back again at a later time. So you need to face your fear. The only thing that is requested in here is to find a way that will bring you peace of heart in the end of the day. We are not using force in here. There is a lot of energy of strategy and asking the support of the spiritual realm to bring a change in your life so you can have the strength to face your fears and the unknown. Okay, so by all means, having in account that this is a general reading, okay, only pick what resonates, and by all means remember, I'm not speaking directly to you only. There's so many people going through the same situation, so you need to be really careful in absorbing all the information. Don't internalize it just to fill an empty space. You need to question everything. Even if I feel like 100% confident and comfortable in everything that I'm saying, you need to question yourself if what you're listening is meant to be for you. And once you take a decision to act, by all means, find something that represents your truth. Something that you will be responsible for it. Okay? So if we take this energy near, we go back to the energy of strength, of vulnerability. True power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. Divine timing intervention comes into your aid. So we have another message popping up in here again to say, look, when you trust in the unknown, the divine supports you. So pile number three. To avoid myself going back to the beginning of the reading, okay, because if you notice, there are two energies in here that pretty much request me to do, I would almost say right now, an energy of there is a reading inside another reading, okay. What I would say to you is take on board the blessings that are meant to come into your life. For certain people, this is what you deserve. For other people, this is what you need to work for. But whatever it is a day to expect miracles, because this is what we are doing in here. Asking Mother Mary to show us the path and to show us the path and to support us as well in working on it. If you add to this the energy of Our Lady of Fátima, it's all about expecting miracles. They do happen. You just need to believe on it. This is the message for people connected with pile number 3. This is the message that it came for you. Thank you so much for your presence. Really hope you did enjoy your reading. If you are not subscribed to the page and you feel like, subscribe to the page, activate notifications so you are always updated with the information that are coming up in our page. Wherever you are, sending lots of love and light for your path.